Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for Friday, the 29th of April, 2022. Interesting day today. Good mix of stuff on the streams, which is awesome. Although I wish it went a little bit more smoothly, Street Fighter, which we're going to talk about. So, pre-stream podcast today basically talked a little bit about how I'm a variety streamer and how I enjoyed the fact that because people support my ability to play chill games. For example, playing Bugsnax today instead of playing Elden Ring or a more hyped game, that I'm able to be a better content creator. So it was a pretty good segment discussing how back in the day I used to rush through content and only play AAA content, and how today I'm able to broaden my horizons and play a lot more chill stuff. There was some fun interaction and Q&A and stuff. So check out the pre-stream podcast for a discussion of that. And the first gameplay stream today was Bugsnax, if you can believe it, and its first expansion. I don't know if there'll be more, but it is its first expansion called the Isle of Bugsnax. Now, I did not finish it. It was only a 2 to 3 hour long DLC, but exactly what I thought would happen happened. Number one, I didn't remember how to play the game. I basically had to get caught up on a lot of the things that had been added to the game in the year and a half since I played Bugsnax, including this new ability to customize your own house, which was pretty neat. So we did that for a bit. Then we went to the Isle of Bugsnax, and I had to get readjusted and remember all the different abilities and things in the game that you can use to catch Bugsnax. And I wandered the island for a good hour and a half, just kind of looking at the new Bugsnax that were there, solving puzzles, doing all kinds of fun stuff. And then I realized, oh crap, there's actually story here. You have to talk to the people who came with you, the Grumpuses, and they actually have a quest line for you to do. I was like, oh. So I went back and did that, and started realizing that there was stuff that unlocked as a part of doing the quest lines. Like, damn, I should have done these first. And then I ran out of time. And I asked everyone, how far am I? And people were like, you're probably about an hour and a half out from beating it at this rate. Because you really do, number one, you explored quite a bit on your own. But also, I interacted with my viewers a lot, too. So it ended up being pretty fun. Returning to Bugsnax after a year and a half, I remember the charm that this game has, how cute it is, the Bugsnax saying their names and stuff as you try to catch them and figure out creative ways to do it. It's not just about, just hit a tripwire. It's, use an element, like ice or fire, or use that Bugsnax against each other to catch each other and stuff like that, right? It's pretty neat in that regard. So it was a real good time. I had a great time. Support was pretty good for this kind of a stream. It wasn't a mainstream stream or anything like that, but support was pretty decent, so I was pleased with how it went, okay? Then on the late stream, Street Fighter did not go so well. It wasn't terrible. Let me put it that way. It wasn't atrociously bad. I've had some really bad nights in old school Street Fighter Friday Night Fights where we can't get matches all night, and it's just a nightmare. That was not the case. We were able to play many matches. The trolls were out in force, but the trolls got slapped around because I kept banning their accounts, so they couldn't consistently keep fucking with me, which I know they're very upset about. The problem was tonight, we just could not find anyone good. Like, the people who I were playing, they were just subpar, and they would quit a lobby after getting beat once or twice because they couldn't take it. I think what's happening now is the only holdovers and leftover people playing these collections for the most part are people who stink. People who just casually play and don't really care about the competitive nature of the games. So here I am playing, I know how to play the game. I'm playing at a high level. Even playing the low tier characters, I'm whooping them. And they just quit out. They don't stick around, which is very disappointing because obviously you want people to stick around and have a good lobby going, right? So I ended up going between a lobby to ranked matches to lobby to ranked matches to lobby to ranked matches. All right. I definitely wish it could have gone better, but like I said, at the same time, it's not as bad as it's been on PlayStation. At least the game isn't crashing and having tons of issues or anything. So it was still a good time, and I want to say to those who did show up and support the stream, thank you. Now, I do want to say something. All right. This is 3 straight days now. I came back from break on Wednesday. Then we had Thursday, Friday. Basically, we've had 3 straight days, and I have not hit a Tier 2 tips goal in 3 days, okay? 1 day, it ain't that big of a deal, not a huge concern. 2 days, all right, maybe something's up, but hopefully things pick up. This is day 3 now, all right? And that's including Elden Ring as well, all right? So now I'm starting to get nervous. I'll be honest with you, I am. When it's 3 straight days of low support, I don't know what else I could be doing. Right now, I'm trying to finish up the games we've been playing, right? We got Elden Ring Endgame coming. We're fighting the big super boss on Sunday. We're getting to the end of Lego Star Wars. It's going to be done within a few streams. We're going to be starting up WWE, which is what people want. There's new games coming like Trek to Yomi. We got new stuff coming to the late streams after I finish up I Am Fish and this Bugsnax DLC. I'm thinking of starting up perhaps a new playthrough or two. Maybe like what do you call it? Mirror's Edge, a game from when I first started being a YouTuber way back when. I always wanted to do a second playthrough direct capture, and I think I'm going to do that now on Xbox Live with Game Pass and other stuff too. Like there's other games that I want to play, different stuff late nights now for variety's sake. So there's good stuff coming. By the way, like I said, the big fight feel of Elden Ring Endgame is this weekend. Next weekend, I'm going to review Elden Ring once I beat it, which I know I'm going to end up beating it within a week. And the week after that is the next DSP Reacts to Down the Rabbit Hole Dark Side Phil. That's coming in the middle of May, okay? So, there's a lot coming. But I really hope that if you're someone who's been watching the content, that you would consider contributing in some way. Whether it be becoming a member because you've never been one before, super chat or super sticker if you're on a live stream, if you're in particular watching these videos on demand now, a super thanks, which is now available on these new videos, okay? It all helps the channel. Also, of course, as always, liking the videos and leaving comments, but I think you guys know that. I've talked about it ad nauseum. You guys know that helps the channel, but I'm saying right now, things have just been really slow this week, and I don't know why. I'm halfway through my streaming week, and I've essentially had 3 really slow streaming days. That's not good. It's one thing to have 1 stream or 2 streams or even a few days, but 3 straight with no hat. Like, these hats are sitting here. I'm serious now. I'm looking. I'm like, I literally didn't wear a hat this week, did I? No. Wow. So, hopefully things will change tomorrow with Lego, Star Wars, and I Am Fish. I really hope so. Hope we can break this bad streak going on right now. Outside of that, it's almost May. And when May hits, there will be a new members goal for this channel related to my new DSP React series. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to find some good options of things that I can do for DSP React. And you guys, if we hit the goal, are going to vote on what you want to see the next project be. And I got some good ideas of things that we can do. So I won't really reveal them until May hits in a couple of days, but just keep that in mind. All right, guys? That's really it. It was still a solid streaming day. I had fun all day long. A little frustrated at how Street Fighter went because the fucking thing wouldn't work. Again, you know, can't find people. It's very frustrating in that regard. And thank God there's less than 2 months until the new collection. All right? But please, guys, if you can, please support the streams this weekend. All right, guys? Thank you so much. Have a good night. I'll see you in the morning. Peace out.